Life is so beautiful. Life is so great. Life is so beautiful. Life is so great. The Lord, we worship you. We worship you. Hallelujah. The Lord, we worship you. The Lord is good all the time. Yes. Good evening, friends. Good evening, wherever you are. I'm happy that knowing that you are there, health and hearty. I'm happy knowing that this evening is very much okay with you. For the fact that you are living, for the fact that you are alive, is a testimony. So I'll be happy no matter what life may have thrown to you. The goodness of God is real in your life. I have a message that is very important to share with you. This moment, today is the 5th day of December, and I know that a lot of things has happened in the lives of people. I know that a lot of things are going on in your mind. Maybe things do not work out the way you plan. Maybe your expectations are not met. Maybe you have experienced some downward situations that you did not envisage. Whatever be the case, I want you to thank God for that situation. There is one balance we used to say that there is a blessing in every disappointment. Yes. And sometimes this word may sound odd, but there is sense in it. This is December. I want you to cast your minds back to December of 2022. At this time, what happened in your life? I know some of us will say, at this time I had planned, I've done this, I did this, things were okay. Economy of 2022 was okay compared to the economy of 2023, and all that and all that. But I want to tell you that every year has its own things. We have different experience. Experience is not static. As days gone by or pass by, things keep evolving. Coming the year 2024, December this time, you won't have the same experience. No situation that will be similar. So avoid this mistake that I want to point out. I've been listening to so many people. In fact, 99% of Nigerians are complaining seriously. Normally December is a festive period, a lot of occasions, a lot of ceremonies, and a lot of travels. People would travel to meet their family members. There are people that never travel since they returned to their base in January this year, and their plan was so this kind of people travel home once in a year, some twice in a year, except emergency or something happen that would take them home. Then I want, if you fall in these categories of people, and now things seems to be turning upside down, things seem not to work well as you expected, what should you do? Should you hang yourself? Should you commit suicide? Should you say that God is not faithful? Should you be so angry, filled with anxiety? Should you hold grudges against people? Should you abuse people? What should you do in time like this? And maybe your own side this year has been so good to you, and you are wallowing in affluence. You have a lot of money to spend. Whichever divide you belong, what I can tell you is that you need to be careful. Do you have money to spend? Be careful. You don't have money to spend? Be careful. There will, yes, there will be another December. So don't do things that are injurious to your health. A lot of people will have mental health issues this December. I am not a prophet of doom, but I am telling you what might happen based on the prevailing situations. If you have friends, if you have people around, uh, share this live to your timeline, share to your friends, let they join. Maybe they will be motivated, maybe they will learn one or two things, maybe they will be encouraged to face life. Life is not all about enjoyment. Life is not all about goodies. Life is not in a straight line. Yes, life does not operate in a straight line. The journey of life does not operate in a straight line. For instance, if you, wherever you are now, and you want to travel a distance, the road can never be a straight road. Even if people will say just a straight road, they will bend. Even when it is a straight road, sometimes there is speed bump. There will be situations that you need to slow down and do what? Negotiate. There will be a situation that you need to pause and wait to get better understanding. There will be a time you need to stop and ask people questions. So that is what life is all about. If you do anything that is injurious to your health, injurious to your welfare, your well-being, you may be denied of another December. But if you are careful, if you have reason to thank God, if you have reason to face this life the way it is, and try to get a better understanding and ask yourself, what should I do? you gain clarity and know what to do part time, you will experience another December. See, don't force yourself to do what your hand does not reach. This is not a moment of copycats. Oh, you want to follow people to do what they are doing. Oh, your neighbor has bought this. Wives, don't go and fight your husband because your friend did this. Children, don't go and cause problem with your parents because in the school, your colleagues or your friends, your schoolmates, your classmates has shown you something that their parents bought for them. These fingers are not equal. Even human beings were not created equal. We are people of different backgrounds with different gifts, different potentials, and different purposes to serve in the society. So, husband, do not go out house to the house and cause problem with your wife because you have heard what a wife to your friend says. Oh, or your friend say, "Oh, my wife bought this for me. My wife did this. My wife do that." And you went home and said, "My wife is good for nothing," and you begin to cause trouble in the house in the name of, "Oh, we want to celebrate December." Some of you that will celebrate Christmas, you want to celebrate Christmas, New Year this, New Year clothes, New Year whatever. There will still be another December. Children, do not go and put fire in the house because your parents does not have money to buy you the usual you. Sometimes pause and be reasonable. Have you been wearing clothes? Okay, after that one day, will you still wear the clothes and take Christmas clothes? Or you wear it once in a year? If you do not wear this clothes this year, will you die? Will it change anything in you? Be reasonable and ask yourself reasonable questions so that it can help you maintain peace in your home. As things are so difficult now, I want you to resolve to be the peace carrier. Neighbors, don't go and fight with your neighbor because your neighbor is blessed to get one or two things and you are provoked that your neighbor is showing body, is showing up, is doing this, is doing that. Young men, do not go and steal and begin to involve yourself in crime, cyber crime, yahoo, just because you want to drive a car. You want to drive Benz. Just because you want to live in affluence. This December, you want to travel home and show people that you have arrived. You may not live to tell the story. Let whatever that you will do, bear in mind that there is still another day, another December. What if what I am about to do takes my life? What will I leave for posterity? It's often said that a good name is better than any other thing, the wealth, the affluence, or whatever. See, learn to understand that everybody cannot be blessed at the same time. That's why we have tides. And we have the time that the water flows. So, as a person that you are now, be reasonable. In the workplace, maybe the normal thing has always been every year they will give you bonuses and all that. And this year, the management cannot afford. Do not go and cause problem and gang up against management. That will be the mistake that you may not come out from. Do not say, oh, life is so bad, and you begin to do what? Live a provocative life. Live a violent life. Anyone that needs it, I will give it woto. Please embrace peace. I want you to do this December. If you have never in your life planned your life, if you have never in your life set goals, at least this December, set goals. Sit down, carry your pen and your paper, your diary, write what you desire, what you need this December. Write them as many as possible. When you have written them all, begin to scale them based on importance. Those things that you cannot do without be at the top. The other one be down. Scale them. Maybe scale them in the scale of 10 to 0. Those things that you cannot do without should be at the top. That's your needs. Your wants should be at the base. That is those things you can do without them. Then look at your income. How much do you expect to earn this December? Maybe you are a worker. They will pay you maybe 20,000, 30,000, 100,000, 200,000, as the case may be. Plan within that. Do not make mistake of borrowing this December because you want to please anybody. You get that? Don't borrow this December to buy clothes, to please your wife, to please your husband, to please your children. Oh, my neighbors, when we go to church, all the children will wear new clothes. My children will look startled. Instead of that, I will borrow. I will pay small. When you start new year, paying debts of something that does not produce value, you will hurt yourself. Don't begin in year 2024 with paying of debt. What did you use the money for? You buy clothes. You buy goods. You buy this and that. No. If the rice you have been eating over the years did not taste well, and until you eat rice on December or maybe 25 as you always celebrate, or first, and you need to go and I will suggest that you eat that Gary. You will not die. It is not a must that you should kill the goats, buy goats. I think a big goat now should be 40,000, 50,000, or even more, or maybe less. It is not a must that you should eat chicken. If your money reach fish, eat fish. If your money reach chicken, eat chicken. That's why I said you need to sit down. Don't spend money spontaneously. Don't spend money spontaneously. Sit down and plan within your income. Very important. Very important. Let me tell you something. This December, it is a moment of visits. It is not also a must that when you are going around to visit people, you must give them gifts. So for that reason, you go and borrow. Put debt for yourself because you want to give people gifts. Let me tell you, some of these people will even like to see you and know that you are alive. I've been away for a long time. What they want is just to see you. Go and see them. Don't kill yourself to buy gifts, to owe and buy gifts. You get that? Don't make mistake of borrowing this December. Plan within your income. And in all whatever that happens, do not also fail to plan for the year 2024. Set your goals. So that when we enter January, you will hit the ground running. Do you get that? Brainstorm on how you can create sources of income. Let what happened this year challenge you to sacrifice, maybe acquire new skills, learn planning, understand your weakness and your strengths, build on your strengths to do what to great ways of having passive income. So that by the time you get here, you'll be able to do what to survive. Having one source of income is suicidal. And in this December, do not make mistake of forgetting your parents. You get that? In that aspect, if you don't have money, maybe every December you used to go and spend a lot of money and all that, just go and see them. They themselves also experience what you experience wherever they are. What you can afford, you give to them and ask for that fatherly prayers. Don't spend your money on frivolities. Some of you that have 20 girlfriends, and some of you that have 20 boyfriends, and the money you're supposed to use to take care of your parents, take care of your wife, take care of your children, pay bills at home, pay your house rent and all that, you keep 20 girlfriends outside. And you keep a man somewhere that you are taking care of. Be careful. Don't make that mistake this year. Don't. Because you know why? You don't know what January will bring to us. And let me also tell you, remember now that last year you said, or this year you said, January is so long. Hey, everywhere is dry. January is so long. January is no longer than any other month, in as much as they have 31 days. It is what you do that matters. Because when conditions tight, you want the January, the month, to run faster than it's supposed to be, so that time will come for you to receive salary. Even when you were not committed to do the work that the management will be happy to pay you. You get that? I believe you have followed me to this point. If you need help, not help to give you money. Yes. If you need help, if you need how one can guide you, if you need guide, if you want to get clarity, if you are confused, drop a message, contact me, I will be of help. Meanwhile, let me also announce to you that the Personal Development Masterclass 3.0 has commenced last week. And it's ongoing. People have sacrificed the little resources to add more knowledge, get themselves prepared for 2024. That is what it's supposed to be. So, sorry, if you are interested, just drop the comment, I am interested. And because you join this live and you are interested, I give you a special discount. The first 5 persons will give you a special discount. The normal price for that training is 15,000, but the early bird was 5,000. The first 5 persons that will say, I'm interested and are ready to join the class and experience the transformation, I slash the price to 3,000. Take note of that, 3,000 naira. Just type, I'm interested in the comment section, and I will reach out to you. 3,000 naira. If you watch this live, or maybe you watch it tomorrow, or whatever, anytime you watch, join that class and experience the transformation. It is not a course. It's not a video course that they give you video, you go and watch and struggle by yourself. It is a master class. Yes, you experience the transformation live. You ask questions real time. You make contribution real time and all that. So you shouldn't miss this. Yes, if you really want to experience transformation in the year 2024. In the course of this, you will set your goals. You understand the goal setting process. You set your goals and get ready to hit the ground running immediately. There are a lot of things to learn: financial literacy, self-awareness. We had self-awareness was yesterday. It was with feeling. People's life were transformed. So you shouldn't miss it. Emotional intelligence, you learn all that. Productivity, time management, mindset. How can you develop a growth mindset? Resilience. So there are a lot to be learned, and it's 15 modules. Yes, we only took 2 modules. By tomorrow, we enter the 3rd module. Tomorrow is goal setting and all that. Tomorrow, people will set their goals. People will be guided. People will gain clarity and set their goal for 2023, 2024. People that will even want to set goals for this December so that they will not make the mistake, they will do it. The transformation is wow. So, dear friends, do not fall victim of making this mistake. Know that there will still be another December. Yes, there will still be another December. So in all that you do, ensure that you work according to plan. Get a plan, a definite plan, and follow it diligently. Don't fail to give God the glory. In fact, praise God throughout this month. Be grateful. Do away with things that will create anxiety in your life. Do away with things that will bring anger, generate anger in you. Do things that will bring out joy and create positive energy around you. If you are struggling with happiness, if you do not know your purpose and you want to discover your purpose, if you're having a limiting mindset, every time your mind brings negative things to you, Coach Anyone is here for you. I will help you. Yes, I will help you. Your help is here. It's not very far. So please, thank you very much. It was awesome reaching out this moment. It was awesome. I am very happy that I've been able to share this little advice. Don't make that mistake. There will be another December. And do not fail to receive that fatherly blessings this December. The 2024 will be better than 2023. But it all depends on you. Are you prepared? If you are prepared, you will not be taken unawares by whatever that will happen in 2024. This is Ndiana Basikare Coach. Me join the personal development masterclass. I slashed the price to 3,000 for anyone that is interested, and type interested. Get you connected to the class. The class is hosted in Telegram. It is a life transforming class. So don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. People that attended the class have already started to experience transformation. Yes. Talking about mindset, meet me. Personal development, meet me. Business consulting, meet me. I am here to guide you. I'm here to give you value. I'm here to help you gain clarity. I'm here to support you to live the better version of your life. It is possible. Good night.